everybody's doing one.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are fixing my 2001 Honda CR-V RD1, and we have a pretty bad belt squeak going on with it, and I got a cabin air filter for it. My heater is really lacking, but anyways, that, and then the exhaust clip, or we have the exhaust needs to be fixed. The pipe rusted out right in front of the muffler, so we're gonna get a new piece of pipe in there, welded in. As you could hear, it's pretty loud. But anyways, we're gonna fix that today and just do a general look over the car and see what else it needs and put on a list. Gonna start removing the alternator and the belts and all that stuff. There we go, that's loose. That off. Now you can see the belt. Pull that off. Yeah, see that? That's the belt squeak. I haven't even took the tension off yet. That is the belt squeak. But anyways, pull that off. Honestly, this belt isn't even too bad. If it was bad, you'd see a bunch of cracking up in here, especially when you go like that. But there's no cracking, it looks okay. So that's good to go. Now I'm gonna take out the power steering pump and I'm gonna move it off to the side over there so I get better access to the AC belt. And I'll move this line, or this line will be moved up here when I move the power steering pump so I can get better access to the alternator down there. be free. Let's go take that off. Power steering pump. It's leaking like crazy. Probably replace that, but oh. And now you have a clear shot down there to the AC belt and tensioner. See, that's, well, you can't even see my hand. That is a good amount of movement on the belt, or it won't squeal like the other one will. Anyways, you want to crack this bolt loose down here and run this out. Just loosen this up a little. Just like that. Should be loose enough. It should be a 12. That, and as you can see, nice and loose. Pop that off. Then this, you have to, for this belt to replace it, you need to drop the lower motor mount on these. I'm not replacing this one today, so we don't need to do that. You just want to check your pulley. This is the one that exploded on me. Yeah, that's good. This one is also good. I didn't check the power steering pump, but it's usually fine. Yep. Now move that over a little, and now onto the alternator back there. Up the bolt, and that should just rotate in. If you have the bottom bolt in there still, you would remove or loosen that up, but that's not in there, so don't have to worry about that. There. And yep, that's the only thing that was holding that alternator in there. Yep, move that over. Should be able to pop the belt off. Oh, let me get it from the bottom. There we go. And then when we'll have to go to the store for some bolts. Couple girls of weed that try to sell. Gotta hit me up. All right, so we're back from the parts store. Okay, got the belts here, cheapy Amazon ones. I'll keep the spare one, or the old ones, in the car in case these give me any problems. But yeah, it came with all three, like I said. So we just gotta find which one works with which and throw them on. So I figured out which ones go where. Starting off with this one for the alternator. Now I'm gonna go in with the top. Gotta get a pry bar on it. That should work, right? There you are. Oh, guess we'll use this one. Right, that's all tight. Put seatbelt back on. Back over here, gotta tighten up that alternator or power steering pump tensioner. That one actually has a tensioner. Tighten that up, and then put the new belt on for power steering. Okay, it's tensioned up nicely. Okay, I gotta tighten up the belt or the pulley. Tensioner bracket. So that tightened up. Now power steering. That back down in there. Just grab the cap. Oh, well, that's great. Okay, grab the last belt, next belt. And let's see if this is the right one. Looking promising. Nope, not the right one. Next belt. Here's the belt. I already have it looped around the bottom. So I got all the belts all done. This is what it should sound like. Well, I had to charge my phone up. Anyways, got that all cleared up, cleaned up. Somebody already fixed this before and welded to it, and the pipe rotted out again. Yes, I need a new muffler, but I like the amount of sound that comes out, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Over there, cut that, squared that off. Got this piece all prepped up. Just go on here, tack it up, and then weld it around. Throw it up in the car, and weld it up to that. Yes, this is gonna look really bad. I am not a welder. Just make things stick. Well, I can't really get the camera in there for the other side, but let's get that done and show you guys. Once again, I got some absolutely beautiful welds. Oh yeah. Oh, they're so bad, but hey, it should hold at least and quiet this thing down pretty good until I decide to completely go through the exhaust system. But oh well, it'll work for now. Well, this got really complex really quick. Had to pull this panel down. I got my center console out. I need to find the other screws down here, but that's the next to go. Just so I get out that metal bar, so I get the cabin air filter out. All this work just to get to this right here. Like that. Oh, I guess there's some more. There. All that just for this. And I already see stuff. That's great. Oh, whatever. Used to like that. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's definitely never been changed. That's my airflow problem. All right, got the new one. Oh, the light's that way. New one going back in. Back in. Now for nobody to ever change that again. I got it all back together now, and yeah, can't believe how much work that was, but oh well. But it's been about 2 weeks since I did all that work, and the exhaust is still holding, and my heat is working better than it did when I bought the car. So that's definitely fixed, and then no belt squeaks whatsoever. So I'm happy that's finally fixed, and just want to say thank you for watching. And if you guys like this long form video, me fixing stuff, just let me know down in the comments. But we'll see you guys in the next one.